what we can ask or think. We call on your name, Jesus. Hi everyone, and welcome to this piano lesson where I'm going to teach you how to play We Need a Miracle by Charity Gayle. This is a fantastic song, and we're going to just look at the scale and how to play all the chords. So let's look at the basics first. We'll go over the scale. So the original version of this song is in the key of E flat. And in the key of E flat, there are three flats. There's B flat, E flat, and A flat. So I'm just gonna go through the scale with you and show you what the notes and the interval numbers are, and then I'm gonna play the scale one octave hands together, and I'd invite you to just go ahead and do that with me when I do. So let's take a look at the notes first. Here's middle C on my keyboard, and so going up to E flat right here, here they are. We have E flat, which is the 1, and then F natural is the 2, G is 3, A flat is 4, B flat 5, C 6, D 7, and E flat again, which is the 1. Okay, so that is our scale, the notes, and the interval numbers together. Now let me just play the scale through for you one time, hands together. And again, I invite you to do this with me, and it's really important. Whatever key you play the song in, I highly recommend that you play through the scale at least a couple times before you practice the song, because that way you know exactly where you can play and you'll make fewer mistakes. So with that being said, here we go, the E flat major scale. All right, that's that. I think I made a little fingering mistake in the right hand. Sorry about that. But anyway, just play through the scale. You can play it like that or look up the correct fingering. So yes. Now, with that being said, let's just take a look at the chords in this song. It's kind of an unusual song. It's played different from the system that I normally like to use for songs, but this time, to keep it authentic to the original song and how they do it, I'm going to show you the voicings that they do. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to show you the verse, the chorus, and the bridge because they're all played a bit differently. All right, now for the verse, the chords that we have are A flat, E flat, C minor, B flat. And so those chords are going to be voiced like this. I'll just play it through for you. That's how it goes. They're pretty simple, actually. It's just, I think that's what the piano or keyboard player does. It's like kind of these 3-note voicings. So let's dive right into it. There's different ways you can finger this, but I'm going to show you what I think the best fingering for the right hand and left hand is. And I'll start with the left hand. The chords are A flat, E flat, C minor, B flat. So here's how I do it. This is middle C, again. So you're going to want to come down here to this A flat and play that with your middle finger. So you start with that, A flat, 1 note, nice and easy. And then after that is an E flat chord. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep this here. We're not going to move very much, but we're going to play these 2 notes, E flat and B flat. And then the next chord is C minor, and we're going to stay in this exact same position. We have our fingers on these notes right here. So we've just played. And then for the C minor, we're going to play just that single C note with our left-hand thumb. And then we have a B flat chord next, so we're just going to come down here with our pointer finger on the B flat. So all together, that looks like this for the verse, remember. A flat, E flat, C minor, B flat. Now for the right hand, these are the notes that we're going to do. We're doing the sixth intervals here. So for the A flat, we're going to play the A flat chord. We're going to play an E flat right here with our thumb, and then middle C with our pinky finger. So that's how that looks. So all together, that's. And then for the E flat chord, you remember we played this for our left hand. Then what you're going to want to do is just play a G natural right here with your pointer finger. So those three notes. All right, and then we move up to the C minor chord. And so for the left hand, we play this. For the right hand, we're going to play G with our thumb and E flat with our pinky finger. So that's how that looks and sounds all together. And then the B flat, we have the B flat with our left hand pointer finger. And then for the right hand, we're going to play F and D. So there you go. There you have it. That is how you play the verse. And those are all the chords for the verse anyway. But just remember to look at the chord chart and listen to the song. And but this gives you the tools to play through the verse. So all together, that's going to be like this. All right, and there we go. That's the verse. Now let's look at the chorus. The keyboardist is changing up the chorus just a little bit. They're not only playing sixth intervals for the right hand now. They're doing a little bit different. But the chords are almost the same. They're just switching up the last two chords, the C minor and the B flat. So let's just get right into it. The chords for the chorus are going to be A flat. And with the left hand, we're just going to play that A flat. Again, same kind of thing with our middle finger. And then for the right hand, what I like to play on the chorus when it does this is these three notes, is E flat, A flat, and C natural. So altogether that sounds like this. It's a more full sounding chord. And then when it goes down to the E flat on the chorus, what I like to do is only play the E flat with my pinky finger for the left hand. So. And then for the right hand, just play a plain old E flat major chord. So that's E flat, G, B flat. So those three notes. So that's what that sounds like all together. And then when we go to the B flat, which is the next chord for the chorus, we're going to do the sixth interval again for the right hand. So for the left hand, it's just B flat. And then for the right hand, it's going to be F and D again. So far we have A flat, and then E, and then we move up to the B flat, and then the last chord in the chorus is C minor, which we've already done. That's going to be C with the left hand thumb, and then G and E flat with the right hand. So all together, I'll just play it through for you. It's going to be like this. We need a miracle, 'cause you are the miracle maker. So that's how the chorus goes. And then when it says we call on your name, you're just going to stop on the B flat, of course. So it's we call on your name. Just like that. Alrighty, so we've got 2 out of 3. The last part is the bridge. And so right after the second time through the chorus, the keyboardist starts to play through the bridge chords, which we have a new chord here, and that is F minor. So the chords for the bridge are F minor, C minor, E flat, B flat. So let's go through those. We're going to stick with these single notes for the left hand still. So let's just go through those chords with the right hand and left hand. So for the left hand, we're going to play this. For the F minor chord, we're going to play this F down here with our ring finger, is where I prefer to play that. So we have F. And then for the right hand, we're going to play E flat and A flat, which is an F minor 7th chord. You can also play the F with the right hand as well. So that looks like this: E flat, F, A flat. You have that option too, or you can just play the two notes. That's up to you, but either of those sound just fine in my opinion. So that's our first chord, F minor. And then for the C minor, which is the next chord, the bridge chords, now the keyboardist is doing no 6th intervals with the right hand. So they're really switching it up here. But we have the F minor and then the C minor. What we're going to do is the left hand, we're going to play just the C with our thumb again. And the right hand, we're going to play E flat, G, B flat. So just like that. And then we go to E flat is the next chord. And that is going to be, because we played this with the left hand. And then we go down here, play the E flat with your left hand pinky. And then for the right hand, you're going to just play the exact same thing. E flat, G, B flat. And then the B flat is the last one here. We're going to play that differently from what we did before. Your left hand pointer finger is going to play this B flat here. Oops, sorry. Don't do that. Okay, so we have the left hand pointer finger on the B flat, and then the right hand is just going to play two notes, F with your pointer finger and B flat with your pinky. All right, now let me just go through those all together slowly and call out the chords for you. We have F minor, and then C minor, and then E flat, and then B flat. And that's the bridge right there. And then after you play through the bridge, of course, it goes back into the chorus, so you can just play those chorus chords again. The rhythm of this song is a little bit it's a little bit tricky. It's not super hard, but that's because it is syncopated. So if you take the verse, for example, the starting point of the song, the chord changes are going to be like they're going to be what's called syncopated, which means that you change chord on an upbeat. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's actually going to be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Those aren't the verse chords. I got those a little bit mixed up. Those are the chorus chords. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about the rhythm here. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So it switches on the and that comes just before 3. And it does the same thing again here. 1 and 2 and 3. So that's just something to keep in mind on this song. If you don't play it syncopated, and you're just playing it solo by yourself, it's not the end of the world. But that's just to help you out if you need some help with the rhythm. That is how you count the song. It's not just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that was the last part of it, and I think it does that syncopated rhythm through the verse and the chorus. So keep that in mind. All right, so there you go. That's how you play We Need a Miracle by Charity Gayle, and I really hope this piano tutorial helped you out a lot. Please let me know in the comments section if you have questions or need help with anything more, and I'll be so happy to hear from you. And I would also just like to let you know that in the description just below this video, there's a link to my book, which is called Basic to Amazing Worship Piano. And that's exactly what this book gives you. I wrote this book for people who are playing worship, whether you're playing in a band, whether you're playing at church, whether you're playing just by yourself, or whatever. It'll teach you how to play amazing sounding worship piano wherever you are. Whether you're a beginner, amateur, intermediate, even an expert, there is definitely something there for everyone that'll help you out. What I give you in this book is 3 keys that will help you. One of them is the left hand, how to play the left hand, where you can go, where you can't go, and the best way to play the left hand chords. The second key that I give is the right hand, how to play the right hand, and how to put that together with the left hand. Also, a great way where you don't have to like move the right hand all over the place when you switch the chords, which is, I think, super helpful, super good. All right, and the third key that I give is an amazing like hack for how to improvise with a fail-proof system. It's basically, you cannot hit a wrong note if you use this actually simple method that I give you in the book for improvisation, and it just sounds beautiful. So that is the book, and I'd highly encourage you to check that out. If you end up buying it, I really hope that it blesses you on your journey with learning worship piano. So thank you so much for watching this video, and much love and blessings.